So Alex, I think we've just watched the archetypal, tough, typical cup game there. Two scrambled goals, penalty shootout, lots of feistiness over the way. What's your take on that?
I think you just summed the FA Vase up quite nicely there. We've been involved in a lot of games in the latter stages of the Vase in recent years, and we've learned a lot from those, and I thought they came out today because we've been on the wrong end of games like that. And I think if you went and watched a lot of the FA Vase games in this round across the country, they would have looked a lot like that. I think when you get into these latter stages, you get a lot of emotion, maybe a bit of tenseness, but you also get a lot of excitement and a lot of competitiveness. And two sides, there's hardly anything between them, particularly in the first half. And it was all about winning, and that was today. Was however it looked, it was all about getting through to the next round.
I thought they started very, very quickly, and they were on top of us for the first 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, they were. They came out. It was. We thought they might because of the type of side they are. They score a hell of a lot of goals, New Milton, and they have done in the league so far. And we knew we had to be defensively at our best today. And yeah, they probably did get on top of us, and their shape caused us again a few problems, but we tweaked a few things and gave us a bit of a foothold. And I feel like we just did a job first half because the wind played a big factor, trying to get out of our own penalty box, and we defended really, really well and scored a good goal as well from a set piece. We don't normally do that, so I feel like we weathered a bit of a storm.
That goal won't be on match of the day, but it was effective at the end of the day, and it bobbed in a few times and it went in.
It's great. Yeah, if you put the ball into a box from a corner like that, you just need somebody to get the backside on it, and we did. But then second half, I thought we were the better side. We needed to pick them off. We made some quite attacking changes whilst, and I feel like we had a majority of the play. We just didn't. We created a lot of overloads that we just didn't pick them off, and we should have done. We created some good 3v2s and 4v2s, and we just made either the wrong decision or it didn't quite happen for us. And it, as always within the FA Vase, if the opposition stay in the game and you don't kill them off, anything can happen. And then in 90 plus 2 minutes or whatever it was, they get a corner and you're thinking, oh, here we go, right? And they score pretty much the same goal as we did, which is a sucker punch to when you concede in the 92nd minute. But having said that, we purposely kept 5 or 6 penalty takers on the pitch. And as I said previously in this interview, we've been through negative experiences in the FA Vase in terms of penalty shootouts. We're on a loser streak of 4 in a row, penalty-wise, and never won one as a manager until now. And
that's what we were saying on the side. We were like, this isn't always our favourite thing, is it?
It isn't, but we've done a bit of work on it over the last year or so about staying calm, and we had some good penalty takers on the pitch. And we had a goalkeeper in Ryan who's a big presence, and when we hit 5 good penalties, we're like, they all really, really decent.
And saving the first one, Ryan saving the first one, psychologically probably is a big tipping point, isn't it?
It takes the pressure off the rest of them, doesn't it? And it was a good save. And then from then, I was quite confident actually. Although we'd lost 4 in a row, the boys that were stepping up, they'd all scored penalties in their careers, and technically very gifted. So it's a strange one because we should have won it in normal time, but then to get hit with the last minute equaliser and to then go to win on penalties, the emotions are all over the place, but absolutely delighted to get through. It's fantastic for the club. We've hit the 4th round again, so into the last 32 now. 4 more games and all that. It's exciting, but great effort from the boys. We played quite well in a very, very tight game, and New Milton are better. They're better than a step 6 side. They should be at our level, and I'm sure they will be because they've got some real good players. Yeah. So it's a real tough tie. Delighted to get through.
And a home draw next time would be nice, I guess, as well, wouldn't it?
That's it. Anyone at home.
Anyone at home.
Anyone at home. We'll keep doing that.
And now we have a 3-day turnaround for another cup game.
Yeah, and it's another competition we want to take importantly, because we do fancy ourselves, and I think we're proving that. I think to be in the last 32 of the country for the FA Vase is a phenomenal achievement, and it shows where we can get to. And it's another competition. The Les Phillips on Wednesday is a competition we want to win. We might have to make some changes, but it'll be a strong side we put out against Radstock. So we go again. We get in on Monday and we go again.
Great. Well, congratulations everyone for today, and now I think we now need to lie down in a darkened room for a while.
We shall. Thank you, mate. Enjoy.
All right. Cheers.